Hello, I'm Liz Sanders. I'm Measurement and Statistics faculty here at the University of Washington. Although I never planned it, I am a quadruple dog, DAWG. I completed my bachelor's, my master's, and my doctoral degree all here at the University of Washington, and here I still am as faculty in Measurement and Statistics. When I was an undergraduate, I liked so very many topics, anywhere from astronomy to philosophy to sociology. I kind of loved it all. And when I was a sophomore, I got hooked on psychology, specifically the mind-brain connection and cognitive psychology. And so my plan was to go on to do graduate studies in neurocognition. Along the way, during that degree, I picked up a lot of statistics. We did a year of statistics, and I also participated as a student researcher in a variety of psychology labs. And so by the time I graduated, I had some good experience in data management and analysis. So now, although I intended to go on to graduate school to study neuropsychology, what I ended up actually doing was working for an educational research nonprofit in Seattle, doing the kinds of work that measurement and statistics folks do, but I didn't realize that. And that's where I met my future advisor, who invited me and inspired me to come and do a master's in this program. And so I did. But along that journey, what I found out is that there was so much more to learn beyond the master's degree. So I petitioned and continued on to do my PhD in this field. So finally, while I was getting ready to graduate with my doctoral degree, Dr. Min Lee, my current colleague, had invited me to apply to the position that had opened up in the college. And so I did that, and turns out I'm still here. My quantitative research and teaching interests really focus on modeling methods for nested data. And nested data can take a variety of forms. So that includes student responses within schools, item responses within students, longitudinal studies, social network models, and within subjects experiments. For any of these types of data, the traditional two-group t-test or ordinary least squares regression is simply not going to work because we would be violating the assumption of independence, which is a core assumption of any statistical model. For these situations, we have to use more advanced tools such as multi-level models, structural equation models, item response theory models, and social network models. However, these more advanced tools come with added assumptions, parameter estimation complexities, and translation difficulties. And this is where my interests are. My students' projects generally focus on either comparing analysis methods with real data or with simulated data sets. My most recent master's students' projects included things like designing a novel survey instrument or factor analysis, multi-level modeling, choosing the right Bayesian priors for your multi-level model, and things like that. Our master's students most often come from education or psychology, but some come from economics, engineering, statistics. What I'm looking for in a prospective student is really someone who is passionate about education, who enjoys research, who is hardworking, and has taken at least one statistics course so that they really know that they like it. Thank you so much for your interest in our program and in my work. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.